Hello everybody, this is just Roblox back in part 4 of Spend Beginnings of Humanity on Roblox. Remember, in each part of this series, I am going to leave a link in the description, and of course I'm clearly going to name each of these, so you guys can just click on that link in the description and come out and start playing this game right away. Remember, this game I think is PC only. It might be also on Xbox or PlayStation. I don't know. Also, remember, this game is pay to play, so you guys have to buy access with Robux. I'm going to go AFK 1 second, blow my nose, I'll be back. Okay, I am back, and here we go. And if you guys have been wondering throughout the series why my sound quality is so messed up, geez, it's still nighttime. Um, my really good microphone is really glitchy. Like, it's really hard to get to connect to my computer. I think it's a Windows 10 glitch. And I know what you're thinking, why don't you have Windows 11 already? I used to have Windows 7 or Windows 8.5. Didn't have as many microphone glitches in Windows 7 and Windows 8.5. But my really good microphone, sometimes my computer thinks that my really good microphone is a speaker, or just sometimes Windows 10 just doesn't like my microphone, so it just doesn't work. So I'm using my headset to record today, and eventually my headset's gonna die, so I have to stop recording and recharge it. What do we got going on up here with these trees? I've been wondering the whole time. So how you know where we were is we were on a rock facing the sky, and the moon was there, yeah. And you can see the giraffe place. So it's either this rock or this rock we were on. And these trees were up here. Yeah, I'm wondering why these trees are even here. I just gotta be careful that I don't accidentally wander my way into self-destruction. Because that wouldn't be good. There's a river here. I do indeed need water. And I definitely think I'm gonna cut it off at, part 5 for today. I might come back in the future and do another 5 parts and bring us to 10 parts. And if I feel like that's not enough, I'll go to 15 or 20 parts. So you can see where we're at is we've unlocked level 1, all the different types of foods. What the heck is this? And we've unlocked certain types of crafting, but we haven't unlocked any building stuff. So these trees are really, like, thin. I don't really even trust it. Oh, can we not go up them? It's grabbing like you can go up it. I really don't trust this. Bet you this is the end. Can't really climb up that one. Let's see if we can climb up this one. They're both leaning. It looks like they might be hit B. There's not food at the top of them. Why even climb them? Yeah. I thought there was gonna be food at the top of them. They're just, like background trees. Oh wait, there's food up here though. Why? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, there's like a bird? Oh, it's like a bird's nest. Nobody got time for the bird. Just steal its eggs. Oh wait, my inventory's full. Crap. I'm gonna have to get rid of something, but everything's so important. How do you drop? Q, E, click? How do I drop this item? Q, E, tab? Y, U, P, okay. Blah, 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 blah. Wait, did I do it? Nope. So I've got some sticks. I don't need them. Try backspace? Nope. Well, that sucks. Discard an item. Oh, there we go. Boom! So now we can steal some of these bird eggs. Stupid pelican. Oh, there's the beach. That's where he was taking us. Was the beach. I'm gonna eat this bird egg. I'm not selected on it. Oh! The bird is not happy that I stole its egg. Okay, drop this. So, we have no idea how to eat bird eggs, and we have no idea how to eat coconuts. This is part 4, by the way, of playing Spend Beginnings of Humanity. And I have no idea. I mean, like, no idea how to... Whoa, what is that thing? Eat, bird eggs or coconuts. In this game, Spend Beginning of Humanity, at spawn, there's a coconut tree, and you can get the coconuts, but I don't know how you break the coconuts open. What is that supposed to be? I think that's one of the biggest NPCs I've ever seen in a video game that actually works realistically. Is it supposed to be like a fish? I'm not very far away from it. I want to get further away. Oh, it's supposed to be like a whale that's like grounded, I get it. Like it's washed ashore, like a washed ashore whale. It really happens in real life. In real life, whales wash ashore by accident and they die. But I wouldn't even chance that. Like, I bet you, if I go over and attack that, it will attack and kill me instantly. So this is the beach biome. It's weird that there wasn't like a marker or anything for it. I see some sort of red object out there. Why is this object so red and why is that so yellow? Another bird nest. It's definitely a whale. There's a green thing too. Green, red, and yellow things out there. And you see they're over there too, whatever they are. Might be just like a rendering glitch, but let's go to them. And this is probably the last episode I will make. Oh no, they are like plants of some kind. I wouldn't even chance it. I'm such like a high level in this game. It took so long to get to be the level that I am. Oh, it's cool they made the rocks like realistic. It's weird that you can't jump though. Like when you're in the water, you can't jump. I bet you that there's a shark or something. Guaranteed. I am like so concerned that there's gonna be a shark. Let's see. If I die, I rage quit 100%. Okay. So far, it doesn't really look like there's a shark. Like a piranha thing? What are these? Can I pick them? I can't pick them up. Okay. Just wanted to be careful. When you become this high of a level in a game like this. Oh, am I still inside of like water that's invisible? I must be. They might want to fix that as well. The water probably isn't supposed to be invisible. Yeah. The water's like invisible for some reason. They might want to tweak the coloration of water. Whoa. I wonder how they did that. I wonder how they made, like, the clouds? Like a picture? It's like a picture that moves. That's weird. And, like, the weather and everything's changing? It's fairly fascinating. And the sun can still be seen through the picture? Well, this is where I'm gonna end this series for now. So this is part 4, and like what I said, I'm gonna leave a link in the description of all 4 parts to this game on Roblox. Remember, this game's pay to play. I don't know if the developers have made the game free to play yet. It's like 50 to 100 Robux to play, last I checked. They might have increased it, they might have decreased it. So don't quote me on how much it costs. So far as I'm aware, this game is PC only, but it might be playable on something like PlayStation or Xbox on Roblox. But I definitely know for a fact that you can't play this, say, like on the phone or tablet. And like what I've been promising, I promise to make a 4 or 5 part series on this game, and that's what I've done here. So this is part 4, but I might come back again in the future and pick up with part 5 and try and level up more in this game. As you've seen throughout all 4 parts, my progress has been autosaving. Remember guys, if you die in this game, you lose all your progress, all your levels, all your loot, all your resources. So whatever you do, do not die in this game, because you will lose everything. And it doesn't matter how high or low of a level you are. As soon as you die, you lose everything, and you have to start all over. Which is why I've been being very careful not to die. So I might come back again in the future and play a part 5 to part 10, which would be, what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 6 more episodes. So in the future, I might make 6 more episodes on this game and try and get us to civilization age so we can make a fire. But this 4-part / 5-part series I've made here shows off the game pretty well for you guys, because this is really what I've been showing so far is everything possible in the game. You can explore the world, find different foods. There's really not, like, if you look at the crafting menu, there's really not a lot of stuff to make in the game anyhow. You can make this saber toothpick. You can make some wooden stuff, but that's really about it. What's this? A coconut storage if you really wanted to. I don't really want to do that. I don't even know how to use coconuts. But I wanted to make a campfire, but you can see how many levels it's going to take until I can actually make a campfire. Not to mention, I'm going to have to figure out what I need to make a campfire. I'm probably going to have to... Where's it at? It's in motor skills. I'm probably going to need like a flint of some sort if there's flint. Here's mud. Here's a meteor. So I don't know if I have a rock already. But I don't know. I don't know what we need to make fire in this game. But once I figure all that out, I'll come back and show you guys. But you can see what level I am right now. I am level 1 out of 3 levels, and you start out, when you join the game, you start out as level 0. This tiny brain is level 0, and then you become level 1. And in order to do any building, like in the civilization level, you have to be brain level 2 or 3, and you can see how long it took me to get to the level I'm at now. You can see that this is my level I'm at now, and that took me an hour and 30 minutes. That's a really long time, and that's what I was warning you guys in my previous videos about this game, that this game is a really long play. It's really fun to explore the world and whatnot, but after that, the developers really need to add more stuff to achieve, like more stuff to build, and they just need to make the game a little bit harder. I know that probably seems funny coming from me after earlier when, our guide, Mr. Womman, right, or King, you can also call him King, fought with 2 hyenas while I ran away, but you gotta remember, I just didn't want to die and lose all the levels and have to start all over again. But really, the hyenas, you guys saw it. It was in part 3. You guys saw how easy it was for us to fight the hyenas and beat them. They aren't very hard. Like, there should be something trying to get me even here. I don't think you should be under attack, like, every moment in this game. But you can see, like, if I just stood here the whole entire time, like, I wouldn't be attacked by anything. Right, so there needs to be something that's always trying to attack players, or something to really engage people on a higher level. Otherwise, the game is just too easy, other than player versus player PvP. But the world is a fairly big size. I think I came from this direction. I came from the trees. And because of that, you could just, if you really wanted to, you could just hide from all the other players as well. So, saying that player versus player PvP is what's going to mix it up, I think would be wrong to assume. Because I think that the world is big enough that you could hide from each other pretty easy. So before I finish up this video, I'm going to run back over here. And in part 5, when I make part 5, what we're going to do is we're going to explore the world a bit more. We aren't going to do any building, because like what I've been saying this whole entire time is I've got to level up 2 more times before I can really do anything. And before we can even make a campfire, we have to figure out like what we need. Clearly we're going to need sticks, and there is a lot of sticks in the savannah biome out there, like piles of sticks, but, how do you make the fire? Do you have to wait for an asteroid strike? Do you have to wait for, like, a lightning strike? Is there flint? A lot of games have, like, a flint and steel tool. Let's go ahead and check the crafting for that. So here's the food achievement tree. Here's the motor skills. Here's a stem, a branch, a jute stem. But it doesn't really look like there's anything that has to do with starting a fire in here. I have a bone already. Maybe the meteor is a part of how we make the fire. But you can see here's craft a campfire. But it doesn't tell you how. I don't really see any sort of flint tool, but there's definitely going to be one, in my opinion. Like, from my perspective, I think there's probably going to be a flint sort of tool to start the fire, and you probably have to, like, put sticks on the ground and light it, and it turns into a campfire. You can see that little pile of wood down there. That's where you get the wood from. Oh crap, I'm starving to death. What's the strategy so that I don't die? Are there any fish reed around here? There's food down here. Oh gosh, I'm actually dying very quickly. No, I don't want to lose all my levels. I'm gonna make it over here. There's food over here. Looks like you don't die super fast from starving. So that's good. Yeah, there's food right here. Whew, wow. That was a close one. I'm lucky that I rambled my way over here. You can eat this. Oh, it's just not on my bar. Wow, I barely survived that. And now we know you can starve to death in this game. So whatever you do, don't do what I just did. Don't starve to death. This is the end of part 4 of playing Spen Beginnings of Humanity. I look forward to seeing you guys in part 5. I don't know when I'm going to make part 5, but I'll see you guys then.